Imagine you work on your uncle's farm, taking care of sheep, chickens, goats, ducks, all that stuff. And you even, for some reason, somehow, you managed to have a pet giraffe. Just for fun. And your uncle he has to go on a trip. He has to go do something. He has to go for 2 weeks. And he says to you, young man or young woman, young lady, I want you to take care of this farm. And you're like, all right. And then he goes, he bounces. 2 weeks pass, he comes back, says to you, he's like, young man, young lady, come, tell me, how did you take care of the farm? And you had to tell him how it went. It went well. It didn't go so great. The giraffe got lost. You broke the giraffe eggs, whatever. You have to give an account for what happened. Imagine something like that happens when you die. Let's not talk about God, because people don't want to talk about that. So we can talk about science. People love science. I don't believe in God. I believe in science. As if those are apples to oranges, comparable things. But imagine if when you die, you have to talk to the scientists. It's a talking cat, whatever. But they're like, what did you do with your life? And if your explanation, look, what'd you do with the farm? I broke too many giraffe eggs. You're fired. If you don't imagine, just consider the fact, if you don't do life well enough, maybe something bad happens. I mean, if you don't do school well enough, something bad happens. If you don't manage your relationship well enough with your lady, it doesn't go well. If you manage your relationship with food not well, you get sick, you get fat. You know what I mean? It's quite possible that you watching this and me have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea what I'm talking about. What makes you so sure that your understanding of life, of all of existence, is correct? Imagine if that's the case. If you don't do life well enough, then you have to do it again. But this time it's harder. I believe, essentially, if you give like 100%, like truly balls to the wall, put it all on the line, and you can say it truly, getting after it, you'll get the answers.